Assalamu alaikum. This is Muhammad Khair, math teacher at KKI Schools, and our mission today to revise complex numbers and operations 5.1 grade 9. My dear student, I know you know, but just to remind you how to add or subtract a complex number. Now we are here. If I have this complex number, subtract this complex number, how we deal with this? Actually, we have to pay attention about this. Yes, so this must be negative 4 negative I plus negative 4 negative I. Why I did this? Because of this. Be careful, my dear student. And about this, 1, the same, still the same. Now I do what I know about subtraction. Okay, let us start. Now numbers with numbers and eyes with eyes. Now this is negative 2, negative 4, it will be negative 6. Yes, now we done from this and this. Now the eyes, you are my eyes, my dear student. Negative I and negative I, negative 2I. And we done. Now, what if? Yes, if. Okay, if I have this equation, not this one, I don't care about it. Negative 2, negative I, minus 3, or not 3. Let us make it easier then. Negative 2, 4, minus I. How we deal with this? The same story. Yes? Here, this negative and this 2 must visit this and this. I mean by visit, multiply. So it will be negative 8 plus 2I. Poor student forget to multiply this by this. And I know them by their names. Okay, so don't forget, multiply this by this and this by this. And not only 2, negative 2, my dear student. Okay? I know you know, but just remind you. So here, what will be the sign? The sign will be plus. Now I copy this down. Copy it only. Okay? And add normally. Negative 10 and plus I. Don't ask me plus I from where. It is negative I with plus 2I. Are we good? Good? Easy, yes? Now let us move to multiply two complex number. Do you like complex number, Rayyan? By the way, the complex number, it is the number that what?
Have fractions and
Fraction, real number, and imaginary number. You don't believe me? See. This is the real number, and this is the imaginary number. So this is a complex number. The second complex number, this one, contain or have 2 real number and 8i, what? Imaginary number. So the number with eyes, you know the eyes. Can you see me? Okay, the number with eyes called imaginary number. Now how we multiply 2 imaginary number? Distributive property. So the -4 will multiply by 2 and by 8i. Let us multiply it. Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
-8
-8
plus or minus
minus.
32i.
Yes, thank you. So we done from this. Are we good?
Yes.
Now we move to 2i by 2 and 2i by 8i. This is what you need to know. Okay, I will tell you the story here. Actually, 2i by 2 it is
4i.
4i. We agree about it. See what I advised my student. Okay. Now we done from this. Now the last step, the greatest step. Let's go. Multiply the number normally. Okay. So it is plus 16 and I by I square, yes? The last step, you erase this and change the sign. Change, huh? Change. So it will be negative. Now we combine the like term. Sorry for this technical mistake. I have to change this to this. So -8. Oh, with -16. Oh, so it is negative how much? Help me. I'm thinking. -24. Yes, and -28i. From where I get this? From this and this give me this. Are we good? Easy? Easier again? Okay. This how we multiply 2 complex number. Now let us move here, this one. Teacher, even the complex number has fraction. What you can see here, we have a special case. I learn my student conjugate. You know conjugate, Ryan? The conjugate. You look down. Wallah, you make me boring. Don't make sleepy. Go ahead. Now, conjugate of what? Of this one. Conjugate, you have to pay attention. The conjugate, you just multiply this by the conjugate. What is the conjugate? It is the same number down, but with opposite sign of I. And what you do down, you do up. This is the conjugate of this number. Okay? Are we good? Now, how to multiply? Down, your life is very easy. Why? Because we have rules, special case. See, 7 minus 5i, multiply 7 plus 5i, and this is a special case. What you have to do here, just put plus in the middle here, and take your brief, and multiply 7 by 7, and multiply 5 by 5. Don't look to the negative, to the positive, to the I, is 25. Take them here. 49 plus 25. and add them. Can you add them for me, please? Because I am very, very hungry. Oh my God, my son will use his calculator. Thank you. So it is 75 minus 1, 74. Thank you, Ryan. Now, up. Now, up. It is normal multiply, two complex number. No special case. Now let us take it beside. I say to my student, take it beside and do it like this. Seven minus 7i multiply 7 plus 5i. I do what I learned before. The 7 will multiply by 7 and by 5i, and this gives me what? 49 plus 35i. I'm done from this. Okay, now I multiply this negative 7i by 7, then by 5. So what I'll get? Negative 49i. Okay, are we good? I'm done from this. Now the last one. Be careful of this. Negative 7 by 5.
Negative 35.
Negative 35. And I by I square. And I do what I learned. I erase the I square and reverse the sign. Then I will add them. Combine them. This with this. 40. It is 35. 85 minus 1. 84. So here I have 84 from this and this, and 49 minus 35. It is 15. It is 14, I think. Correct me if I made a mistake. Okay, I'm here. Negative 49 minus 35.
14. Negative 14.
Negative 14. 14 what?
I.
And we done. You need to simplify. You are free. You are free, my dear student. This is 5-1. Okay. Okay, now the last part of 5-1, this one. We learned about this actually from before. If this negative, we directly do 2x. No, not like this. Not in this way. We do this and this. Plus, minus. And the square root of this, it is 2x. And 2x here. The square root of 81. It is 9. And 9, and we done. But here I don't have minus, I have a plus. What I have? Plus. Because of that, you just add what? I. Are we good? Yes. This is what? Factor. Okay. Let us apply here. If I have minus here, so I do this and this and this. X here, sorry, plus minus. X here, X there, because the square root of the X square. And 3 here and 3 here. And because of this, it is positive, I add I, 2 I's. Are we good? Okay, what about this? Let us apply to learn, to teach Rayyan also. Yalla. This is, suppose it is minus. I do this and this. صحن حمص صحن فلافل. plus minus, okay, 1 over 4, it is 1 over 2, the square root, and b, 1 over 2, b, okay, the 25 square root, yes, 5, and because this is a plus, not minus, oh, I here and I here. Are we good? Done? One more?
No problem.
Plus,
Minus.
minus. Yes, can you do it for me?
Yes, x.
X here.
Here x.
Here.
Y I.
Yes,
Y I.
you are my eyes. Okay, thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Goodbye.